and Mrs. Jones. We got a thing going on. We both know it's wrong, but it's much too strong to let it go now. We meet every day at the same cafe, 6:30 and no one knows she'll be there, holding hands, making all kinds of plans, while the jukebox plays our favorite song. Me and Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Jones. We got a thing going on. We both know it's wrong, but it's much too strong to let it go now. We gotta be extra careful that we don't build our hopes up too high, 'cause she's got her own obligations, and so do I. Me and Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones. Well, it's time for us to be leaving, and it hurts so much inside. Now you go your way and I'll go mine, but tomorrow we meet the same place, same time. Mrs. Jones, we got a thing going on. Every day at the same cafe, we got a thing going on. Me and Mrs. Jones.